Hi guys! This is the first one for me Halloween series this year. I just went with something, completely, totally basic for the first one. I did Chelsea Smile, smudgy eye makeup. It's very probably clown, hag, just, that typical type of makeup. My lenses are from chemoeyes.com. These lenses are badass. They're red and black and they're the best red lenses I've owned. They're intertwined with black, so they're more realistic looking type of thing, and they're super comfortable and I absolutely love them. And I'll be having a giveaway soon actually, where you can get a couple of pairs of these. So yeah, it's very Joker, clown, that type of thing. Actually drew inspiration, Pink Silas. He did one editorial there not too long ago and it was really cool looking. He did the great big smile. I'll put a link to that video in the description box. So yeah, I know it's very basic, but like I said, I have loads of tutorials coming up for this Halloween series and I'm very excited about it. So if you have a request and if I had time, I'll do it. Just post it in the comments below. So yeah, I hope you like, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! So here I'm going to be using some liquid latex to pretty much act as a glue for the scar wax that I'm going to be putting down in a moment. I just scooped some of it out and rolled it into like a worm shape, and I'm going to be blending it out. Here I'm just blending out my liquid latex so it just blends better in with my skin. Here I added my scar wax, and I'm also going to be applying a little bit more liquid latex again as glue just to stick down the scar wax. I find this really helps with the removal process. Here I added some Vaseline to my finger to help blend out the scar wax. For those of you who use scar wax, you know that this can be so sticky. So here I'm just blending it out, blending the edges into my skin to make it more normal, not so much normal but better looking. Now I'm going to be blotting the excess oil from the Vaseline off. Now I'm going to be taking a little spatula and pretty much just making a slit for where the opening of the wound is going to be. And where I have liquid latex underneath this, it could be a bit tricky. So right here I'm very carefully taking some scissors just to cut around open. So it saves so much time and it's so much easier to do, but again, be so careful with this step. Now with some Vaseline and a spatula, I'm just going to be picking and prying at the wound itself and just making it more realistic and that type of thing, and blending out the edges and all that great stuff. Now I'm going to be taking my lightest shade in my Vasanti foundation with a MAC 130 stippling foundation brush, wetting that with some Fix Plus. I find it helps with the process of blending it out. I'm going to be adding a layer of this foundation all over my face. This foundation is full coverage. You can buy the Latins in Canada. It's a Latins, like their own cosmetic line type of thing, and this foundation is pure badass. You don't feel it pretty much on your skin and it's so high coverage. So again, I'm just going to be applying that to my face and then buffing that out with my stippling brush. When you come to around the scars, you got to be really careful because you don't want to be ripping off the scar wax and stuff that you put down. So I layered it on, well not layered, but I put it on and then just pounce around the wounds. Now I'm going to be taking my Super White Setting Powder by Ben Nye with a Real Technique. I'm pretty sure this is their contour brush, I'm not 100% sure. And I'm pretty much just going to be highlighting my face. So the cheekbones I'm going to be doing, also down the nose, my forehead, also the cupid's bow and my chin. taking my MAC Studio Fix powder, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, pencil it over the scar wax itself. I'm also going to be like contouring them pretty much with this. Now with my powder brush, I'm just going to be dusting off all the excess and just blending everything in on together so it looks a little bit more natural. My Ben Nye Monster Wheel, I'm going to be taking this grey shade right here and doing a little bit more contouring with this. Sorry for my phone, just got a text coming. Now I'm going to be taking the dark bluish purple colour from that wheel, and I'm going to be again contouring just underneath my eyes, and I do believe around my nose with just this shade. If I had to think on it, I wouldn't have powdered with the white underneath my eyes, because you want those like dark looking for this type of makeup. Now with my Master Brush, I'm going to be taking the black cream colour, and I'm going to be smoking and smudging and darkening up around the eyes with this. And the key here is not to make it look so perfect. You want this grungy and messy and smudgy. Like the smudgier and the more unperfect that this is going to be, is going to add to the look and make it that much better. Now I'm going to be taking this reddish brown eyeshadow and just going around the eye with it, underneath it, and then in a crease a little bit, just to add that reddish colour just around the eye. Also, with whatever's left on my brush, I didn't pick up any more products here, but I'm just going to contour down the sides of my nose. Again, this do not have to look perfect. Also contouring with whatever's left on my brush underneath my wing, just very, very, very slightly. Now I'm going to be taking my Burn-In Injury Wheel from Kryolan. I can't really pronounce that. Taking the deepest red and the black, and I'm going to be filling in the cuts from my Chelsea Smile. First I'm going to be adding the red, and then once that's done I'm going to be going in with it with the black cream colour. And here I am filling around the edges with black. from Mayron, and I'm going to be filling in the bloom. This blood is awesome. It's really, really sticky, so it stays in put and it stays moist looking. So it's more realistic looking than the fake blood that you can buy at Halloween stores and stuff like that. Here I'm going to be outlining and filling in my lips with just a red pencil. At first I wanted to go with like a more perfect looking lip, but at the end of it I ended up sponging it out. Right here I'm adding just a blue base bright red lipstick. Again, just filling in the lips with it.